e4, c5, knight f3, g6, d4, c takes d4, knight takes d4, knight c6, c4, knight f6, knight c3, d6, bishop e2, knight takes d4, queen takes d4, bishop g7, castle kingside, castle kingside, queen d3, a5, bishop e3, bishop d7, bishop d4, bishop c6, b3, knight d7, bishop takes g7, king takes g7, queen d4, check, king g8, rook fd1, queen b6, queen takes b6, knight takes b6, f4, f5, e takes f5, rook takes f5, g3, g5, bishop d3, rook c5, rook e1, rook e8, knight e4, bishop takes e4, rook takes e4, g takes f4, rook takes f4, knight d7, rook e1, knight e5, bishop e4, b5, c takes b5, rook takes b5, rook h4, rook b4, bishop takes h7, check, king g7, bishop e4, a4, b takes a4, rook takes a4, rook e2, rook h8, rook takes h8, king takes h8, bishop d5, rook a5, bishop b3, knight c6, rook d2, king g7, king g2, knight e5, h3, knight d7, rook e2, king f8, rook f2, check, knight f6, g4, king g7, rook f4, d5, g5, knight e4, bishop takes d5, knight takes g5, bishop b3, e5, rook a4, rook c5, rook c4, rook a5, h4, knight e6, Rook A4. Knight F4.
check,
King F3. Rook C5. Rook C4. Rook A5. Rook C7.
check,
King H6. Bishop C2. Rook A3.
check,
King G4. Knight D3. King F5. Knight B4. Bishop E4. Rook takes A2. King G4.